yes, Kenyans. Tamu sana. I say tamu sana. Yes, tamu sana. Yes. David Murathe has today dropped a bombshell. David Murathe has made it very clear that their candidate for 2022 is Raila Amolo Odinga and not what we think One Kenya Alliance. Interestingly, just yesterday, Mutahi Ngunyi dropped another bombshell by claiming that Raila Amolo Odinga is the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya. And Mutahi Ngunyi also made it very clear that maybe William Ruto can be president in 2032. He passed the message through his YouTube channel, The Fifth Estate. So it seems to appear that these two men, Murathe and Mutahi Ngunyi, somehow are going in the same direction. When Murathe says something, Mutahi Ngunyi always follow with something, or the vice versa. So, ladies and gentlemen, from also some reliable sources, we are getting that One Kenya Alliance invited the president in their meeting that was hosted by one Senator Wetangula at his current home. This group, One Kenya Alliance, invited the president to attend that meeting. But the president never sent any apology and he never attended the meeting. He just gave the meeting a wide berth. Later, he paid a courtesy call to Raila Amolo Odinga, after which we saw them strolling the city, inspecting some projects. That is a fact and that's not debatable. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see clearly that what is happening today in Kenya is some complicated political mathematics. High-tech politics is at play here. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is one leader that I strongly believed has suffered a lot of political rejection in his own backyard. Uhuru has suffered a rebellion in his own home backyard. And Uhuru Kenyatta wants to prove a political point because we know he's a human being. That proving a political point is being seen by others as betraying Raila Amolo Odinga. Uhuru is a human being and he just wants to prove a point that he is also a smart politician. So when you see Uhuru cleverly crafting this One Kenya Alliance, it's not meant to betray Raila. It's meant to manage his succession plan. And his succession plan is for a Gideon Moi presidency through a Raila presidency. That's the original plot, and that's what Murathe has stuck on all along. Ladies and gentlemen, when you hear Murathe speak, no need even me to explain. When Murathe speaks, it's the direct thinking of the president. When Murathe says the candidate is Raila Amolo Odinga, I know that's 99% what Uhuru also feels, because that's the original plot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this One Kenya Alliance, the only person I strongly believe Uhuru has got interest in that group is one Gideon Moi, simply because of the historical political background of the president. Mudavadi and Kalonzo, these ones have just been invited to the party, or rather they have been invited to a dinner table, but they don't know why they are there. They are just celebrating without knowing why they have actually been invited to the party. They are just there without knowing. And for you to know they are there without knowing, Uhuru Kenyatta, about 2 weeks ago, met one Mukisa Kitui. And I did a video on that earlier on. You can go and check that. He met Mukisa Kitui and they deliberated on how Mukisa Kitui was to be included in the party leaders panel. It means, therefore, that Mukisa Kitui was to form a political party, after which he was to be included in the party leaders list. Main intention of that is simply to checkmate Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula. And then you are saying Uhuru has done. Uhuru has no interest in this Mudavadi and Kalonzo. Uhuru is simply taking charge of his succession plan. Then when you go to Ukambani, Uhuru, we are made to believe before the by-election, and I did a video on that also, he called Mutua and told him to withdraw his candidate. Uhuru is also keen on getting an alternative ally in Ukambani, simply to checkmate Kalonzo Musyoka, because this is a game of politics. And then even though he trusts Gideon Moi, he has put a checkmate in the name of Joshua Kutuni. Joshua Kutuni, for those who follow politics, has not been seeing eye to eye with Gideon Moi. So he puts Joshua Kutuni cleverly in Jubilee Party to checkmate Gideon Moi. This is all politics, ladies and gentlemen. So Uhuru Kenyatta, immediately they shook hands with Raila Amolo Odinga. There was the original plot. And that original plot, I strongly believe, is what Murathe keeps on saying every day. This is not the first time Murathe is coming out to say that it's Raila. Sometimes back, he made it very clear, though people are assuming they never heard. I don't know why when Murathe talk, they assume they have not heard. Murathe made it very clear that it's a Mandela moment, guys. People are assuming that they never heard that. And he has never come back to change on that. It has remained that way. So today, he has also made it very clear through Nation newspaper, today Sunday, that their candidate is Raila Amolo Odinga. And a week earlier, he also made it very clear that One Kenya Alliance might be forced to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know why Kenyans are reading too much in some of these small conflicts. Original plot is to make Gideon Moi the president through a Raila presidency. That's the only feasible and reliable calculation that will make sure Uhuru's plot succeeds. Let's look, for example, these candidates. This One Kenya Alliance candidate. The only person who has votes there is only Kalonzo. Kalonzo can deliver the Kamba votes. Mudavadi, 0. Wetangula, 0. This one called Gideon Moi, 0. Now, for you to make sure the plot succeeds, you must look for somebody who can bring a substantial number of votes. Because One Kenya Alliance, as it is, ladies and gentlemen, and this is my opinion, I strongly believe that One Kenya Alliance, they only have the Gema vote and the Kamba vote as the way it's composed as of now. The Luya vote is not guaranteed. The Luya vote will only depend where they will only get the Luya vote maybe if Mudavadi is the candidate. But even if Mudavadi were the candidate, voting pattern in Busia County, ladies and gentlemen, might be a little tricky. Not even in Busia alone. Busia, some parts of Kakamega, and also some parts of Western. It will be tricky because there, Raila's got some very strong roots in those areas. So the only person who can deliver votes in totality is only Raila Amolo Odinga. With the support of Uhuru and Raila, that's a sure bet, ladies and gentlemen. So, for those who don't understand politics, those who keep on arguing with us, I still repeat and maintain that the original plot of the handshake was to make Gideon Moi the president through a Raila presidency. And I keep repeating that in all my videos for these charlatans, these doubting Thomases to understand. That's the original position of the handshake. And it's just a matter of time. This thing you are hearing, One Kenya Alliance, these are just gimmicks by the president. These are just gimmicks to make sure they keep these people busy so that they are not let free molecules. These are gimmicks by the president to make sure he consolidates the support together. in order for his grand plan to succeed. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me leave it there. If you've bumped on this video or in this channel for the very first time, we do a daily political analysis in this channel. Specifically, we deal on what is new and trending. Tap on the subscription button and on the notification bell. But I also request you kindly to give this video a like. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Thank you.